Hello and welcome back. In this tutorial we're going to show how to create something like this. A tester quiz in Schoology with an applet inside. Here you have the little applet that you can play with. Okay, in this case we have like a transformation. Yes, we have a transformation here. And the thing is how to create one of these that can be corrected by the software, by the Schoology platform. Look, for example, and here you have the center of a rotation, which you can find using the tools, and you may find the best option for the center and the angle. Okay, so some options to take into consideration. Which tools are you going to allow them to use? Okay, you can see how to delete or create new tools in another tutorials, and you can use that information here to create a better environment for your student. Okay, so now how do we do this? Very easily, we just create the rotation in an applet, knowing the center already, obviously, and then we hide the center and we put it like an option here to for the students to check it out. So now how are we going to do it? Let me show you. Go to GeoGebra.org and you can start searching through other people's materials, or you can start creating your own applet. It's very unlikely that you find one that fits exactly for your purpose, so you may start creating your own. Okay, so you will find this. In this case, let's talk about something like let's have a line that can be a mirror line. Let's put the grid. Let's put something like this. Let's do a line here, and now let's work with the grid to have a better view of how the equation will end up being. Okay, let's move this little point, so we may have something like this. Okay, that can be the equation of our line. Okay, and then we're going to do something like this. We're going to have a point here, and then we're going to have like the reflected point of this one, C dash. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so now we can hide the line and points A and B, and we can ask our student to find the equation of the line that is the mirror line that takes T into C dash. Okay, maybe we can change a little bit the line or whatever, but maybe we can make it pass it through 0. Okay, maybe we can have one with coordinates with the coefficients that are integers, like that. We may like something else, but okay, let's choose it, and then we can hide it. We can hide it from here. We can also do it in here. So now we're asking about the mirror line for this CC dash. So maybe we can put the trace of the points. Okay, so then when we move C and C dash, we are going to create, okay, so here it's the mirror line, and then it's going to be just how to get the equation of a line through 2 points. Okay, so that's the thing for our students to do. So be careful in what are you going to be left, because if you look at all the tools that you have here, you have perpendicular bisector, for example. Okay, so you may not like the perpendicular bisector for this. You may like them to work it some way else, or you may like it with a perpendicular bisector, or you may not like the algebra view here, because if you have the algebra view, you have the equation of the line. So maybe you can go here and hide the algebra view. Here you unclick it and you have it. Okay, so let's say that this is your applet and and this is enough for you. Colors are right, things are right, everything is all the options were considered. Okay, so now we go here and we save it, and to be able to open it through Schoology, we must save it like shared or public. Let's put public, because shared is with a link. So let's put public, and let's say example for Schoology course. Schoology, I'm missing an O. Okay, so we save it. Okay, now we go back to our GeoGebra 2 profile. You're going to notice it's saving. Okay, saved. So now we go back to our profile in GeoGebra 2. Here is not here already, but if we refresh it, obviously it should appear. yes, and we're going to see that we have, yes, our example for Schoology is here. This is our applet that we recently have done. So now go to Schoology and choose where are you going to create. So we go back to the applet that we were having here, go here and press the little three buttons. Okay, and now go to share, and in share remember that we are going to choose the embed one here, and now we look at show more and we look at all the options that we have and we decide, for example, are we going to allow the input bar or the style bar or the icon to reset or the menu, the toolbar. Maybe I want the toolbar, but I want the input bar. I don't want the style bar or hierarchy, and maybe I want to zoom. Okay, so once you have selected all the features that you want to include, you copy the code that you see here. Okay, copy it. Now you go back to where you were creating your desert grid. You're going to press these two buttons here to switch to HTML. You will see the code here. So now you paste here, you paste the code. Okay, so once you do that, go back, and here you will find this yellow stuff is the applet. And be careful with the options, because options may be the thing that decides if the exercise is right or wrong, and if it's a good exercise or not. Okay, so like that. Perfect. See you next time.